Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another week of Bibbidi Bobbidi Bros. I'm Josh. This is Pierce.
Heyo.
We got a fun episode for you today. We'll get into it in a minute, but just thought I would start off with any life updates. I don't have a lot. We do have soccer that started this weekend, so full swing
Like
of
your
it.
soccer's never ending though.
Yes, but we do have just winter training. We don't have games.
Yeah.
So we had our first game this morning. Alex played exceptionally well. So that
good.
was exciting. 2 goals from defense and an assist. So pretty cool. I had a good time. It was fun. It was exciting. And she played smart, and that's what I like. Addie had her tournament to end the volleyball season on Saturday. She improved a ton, tried hard. It came down to 3 teams. They all did 2-1 in the tournament, and one team went 0-3. And she didn't get the top spot because of point differential, which sucks.
Yeah.
So, it is what it is. A little disappointing for her, but I was so proud of her. She played so well this season and improved, and just watching her confidence and having fun, I really enjoyed it. So,
Do you think she's going to play again next year then?
I think she's already doing the summer league for this.
Oh, nice.
For this company out here. It's called Elite Volleyball in Central Ohio. But she's going to do that and then try out for the 8th grade team. She made the 7th grade team, so she'll try out for the 8th grade team. And
Yeah.
after that, we'll see if she wants to do travel volleyball or she wants to just stick with what we got going. I don't know. It depends how competitive it gets. I'll reassess once I get through the school year and talk to the coach and see what she says, and we'll feel it out. So that's been the major updates in my life. Not a whole lot, but just living. About you?
Finally got our Christmas tree down. That was a big moment in our house.
Hell yeah, buddy. Hell yeah.
We got that put away, and we actually do you ever see those like portable dumpsters? Like they're like the bags that people have like in their driveway.
I saw it in your driveway.
Oh, that's right, you did.
Yeah, I did.
So had you seen them before?
I had not. No, I didn't know what that was. I thought you
so
just had that
basically-
somehow.
No, so we went to Menards, which is a local home improvement store here, and they sell the bag for like $30, and then you pay like $200 for a Waste Management to come pick it up when you're ready.
Okay.
Dude, we cleaned our garage. Oh my God, that thing
Hell
was
yeah.
full so fast. Like because we haven't like really cleaned our garage in like the last like 4 or 5 years because we have kids and all that kind of stuff. So
Yeah, but you're
it's
also
just
running a
hard to-
business out of your garage too. So
Yeah.
it's not like you're a normal garage, is all I'm saying. Like,
no,
anybody
no.
out there, he's got inventory out the wazoo
Yeah.
that he's dealing with. So you add that with the things that you're just storing, things get a little lost and hidden, and
Out of
all of a sudden
hand.
you
out
you
of
find them.
hand. So we just had
That's funny.
so much junk, and we just had like stuff that as you do when you acquire things, you're like, well,
Yeah.
I might use that, and then the years go by and you never use it. So we had piles of stuff out front that I'd put Facebook posts up so people could like come get free crap.
Come get them.
And then I have a few bins of like garage sale stuff. So at some point I'll have like a garage sale or a yard sale. And then I have like donate stuff that I've already taken over, like, I don't know, 6 or 8 bins full of stuff to like Goodwill or whatever. So that's been good. It's just been so nice getting all that cleared out and getting
It's
it,
a good feeling.
Oh yeah, getting that release of just all that junk. Though, but because of all that, I now have a cold, which is
Sorry
fair.
for you.
I mean, I was
That
probably
sucks.
breathing in all the dust and everything, so it was bound to happen. So, but yeah, I'm happy to be here tonight and talking Disney. I mean, if anything's going to make me feel better, it's talking Disney.
Yeah,
So
you sound wonderful, man.
yeah, not nasally at all.
No, you sound great. Just wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess that's about all we got on that front. I did want to bring up one piece of news that I thought was interesting. We can talk about it more as we get more info, but there has been some rumors out that what we thought of Villains Land might be a little different. We did discuss how Josh Tomorrow said, hey, think bigger, think grander, open the pocketbook up to just do whatever. I have also heard, to my disappointment, that there is a chance it becomes more family friendly and less villainesque, right?
It's scary.
Yeah, like so. One of the rumors is that there was originally supposed to be a Maleficent roller coaster, and now there's strong consideration that it's going to be an Emperor's New Groove Kronk roller coaster.
That would be the lover Kronk.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Not that lover or whatever
I
she
know.
says.
Yeah, I know. I want adult and not. It's villains. Kids don't love villains like adults do. I just selfishly want it to be.
To be fair, my kids both
Your
love
kids
villains.
are not normal. Your kids
apparently not.
are exceptional Disney fans, by the
Yeah.
way. So
Yeah,
that's not true. A lot of kids
villains.
do like villains. I mean, especially Disney villains are a little more fun. But
Yeah.
what I would have done to have them move Gaston's Tavern to the villains' land, and then made it, from what I understand, the pirates' bar to be like, to where you could get like pints of beer and you're just out there living your best life. I would have loved that, but nonetheless, we'll have to wait and see. Nothing concrete. Maybe we'll get a good mix. I'm hopeful.
It doesn't bother me because like, if you want to see scary stuff, just go to like the Universal
I don't want to do
Halloween
that.
weekends and all that stuff. I don't do that. I'm not.
Yeah, but I
I'm
don't
not
need
a
to be
scare
scary.
person.
I don't need it to be scary. I just want it to be more adult. I want to just make that distinction. Like I don't. I want. I don't know how to explain it. I'm having a hard time, but it's just something a little more grown up, I guess. I want it to be more. No matter how I say it, it's going to come off more scary, so that doesn't help.
You're
but-
saying like more mature.
Yeah, a little more mature, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't. Maleficent's not my favorite villain, so I don't really care that there's not a Maleficent roller coaster. I just don't want it to come to the point where we're not. Can we make it PG-13? That's kind of what I'm hoping for a little bit, but I don't want it to be scary because my kids don't love scary things either. Well, Alex does, but Addie doesn't, and so I don't know. You know what? Every time I question it, it turns out fantastic. So.
Just look at that gray castle.
You know what? It looks good.
It does look good.
It does look good. So shut up.
It'll
Whatever.
be interesting. It'll be interesting to see what they do with it. I just hope they don't, shorthand it. I hope they put it all into it. Use all those monies we're spending on it. So we want to keep spending money.
Yeah, I agree with that. I'm sure it'll be great. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
I just and what should you expect? Disney is family friendly. It's a family friendly park, family friendly company. So, we'll see. But just thought I'd throw that out there and see if we get any feedback on what people think. So
yeah, that's a good idea.
All right. So you came up with this week's. Hit us with it.
All right. So you're going to Disney World. You've been to Disney World. You've seen all the sights, the attractions. You've eaten the food. You've seen the end of night entertainment and all that kind of stuff. Now what we're doing today is putting together our perfect park. So you're taking any attraction, we're going to do 6 rides and 2 attractions. And then we're going to do a sit-down meal that can be any time of day, a quick service meal, and a snack, and then a dessert. And it can be from anywhere.
Snacks, right? 2 snacks?
I did 1 snack. Do you want to do 2 snacks?
Oh, my gosh. Give me a second snack, please. That's too hard.
Okay. All right. I'll come up with another snack.
Okay.
So anyway, so basically I have a feeling that you and I are going to have a lot of different answers. So I think we should start off first with our rides because I think rides will be most likely to, we might have some matching there.
Okay,
So
cool.
I'll say this. If I say one or you say one that you already have on your list, just tell us right off the get. Don't hold back. Just say it and we'll just mark it off the list and keep it rolling. Okay.
Are you doing this from like least favorite to favorite, or are you just random throwing it out there?
I just picked 6.
Perfect. That's what I did. Just want to make sure I didn't need to rank them.
Yep. All right. So why don't you go do your first ride?
All right. My first ride, I'm going to hit it off quick with Tower of Terror. That's my favorite ride in all the parks. So I'd have to go with that. So that's my top.
That makes sense. I mean, that is your go-to. That is not on my list, as you can.
Fair enough.
You're probably not surprised. My first ride is Pirates because it's my favorite ride at all the parks, and it was easy for me to knock off the list.
Yeah, I had to give that an honorable mention. I really struggled with not picking that. Like, it hurt my soul. Like, it took me so long to come up with this list. That was one I did not want to dump. I was like,
Yeah, and
man,
when you have to eliminate, what, 50 rides or whatever to
dude,
get
it's
down to
hard.
6, I mean, it's tough. It's
I know. And
tough.
then
So,
I'm over here like, who only puts 6 rides in a park? I'm like, this is crap, man.
yeah.
Like, killing me.
Well, if you did 12, it would be a lot easier. It's like
It
when
would
you
be.
when you get down to like the college football playoffs, like they keep
Yeah.
expanding it, and it's like, well, are we gonna quibble over who got the 12th seed over the
Right.
13th? Like, who cares
Right.
at that point? So,
Oh, dang. That's what we
you
should do
know,
sometime. A March Madness of Disney rides and give
oh, that's
seeds
a
to
good
the
idea.
rides.
Yeah,
That'd be a good time. Yeah.
that'd be
Maybe
good.
next
Yeah,
March Madness we'll do that
yeah,
next March.
I
That'd be
like
good.
that.
Okay. My
All right, so
second pick is
mhm.
Haunted Mansion. Had to go
Okay,
with Haunted Mansion. I love it. So,
that would be on my wife's first pick, I think.
yeah,
Definitely not on my list. I enjoy Haunted Mansion, but it's
sure.
honestly, it's I enjoy it. I like the
Okay.
Doom buggies, but
Okay. Fair enough.
my next one is Living with the Land at Epcot. I freaking
It's,
love Living with the Land. I can
it,
if I
yeah.
go to Epcot and I don't have a chance to ride it, it's not a complete day. And that's kind of how I'm doing my list is like I want these like complete my day. They fulfill my day at each park. So if I'm going to Epcot, Living with the Land is got to be on the list of things we got to knock out. And I've been to Epcot before and not gone that day and been upset that I missed it.
Okay. You
Because
know,
I realize other people are like, oh, Living with the Land, let's go learn. But I just enjoy it. It's nice to see it all.
it has kind of like Figment. It has a bit of a cult following. There are some people who will die on that hill with you.
Yeah.
So I love that ride. I want to do it every time. I didn't get to do it last time. It did not ruin my trip. I would put it. I would put it at the top of what I would do. A top 10 at Epcot. And most of the time I would do it, but we had a busy
There's like
day.
9 things to do at Epcot, but it's in your top
It'd be in
10.
my top 10. Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. Um,
Just beats out Circle Vision.
I want to say that it'd be in my top 5, but then I'm afraid that if I actually thought about the whole list, that maybe it wouldn't be. So I
That's
don't know.
fair.
I really
That's
do
fair.
love the ride, though. I really do love the ride. Okay. Sticking with Epcot, top tier ride for me is Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yep,
I
that's
think
on my list too. That's
I
the
figured
first
as
one
much.
we've
Yeah.
combined. That is you go ahead. You talk about it first.
I just think I used to not be a thrill ride lover, and then I became more of one as I got older. This ride, genuinely, I think I would have liked it before I was even a thrill ride roller because while it doesn't have major drops, it is undoubtedly the most thrilling ride I have ever ridden. Like, and I've been on several now, but it is just exciting. Like, I'm jacked every time I get off of there, even if I don't feel well, even if it gets me a little nauseous. I'm like, oh yeah, that was awesome. So
It whips you, and when it does the rotating, and it kind of shoots out the gate too.
yeah, the
Because
gate.
it does that, like, yeah, I mean, you just get so much from that ride, and the ride cue's good too, like when you're walking
Yep.
through and they're doing all the the talking of the characters and whatnot. That's really good. So it's just a really good
Well,
experience. I mean, it sucks sometimes when you got to wait an hour, but
it does.
the ride queue's not so good when you have to wait an hour, but it is
Brother,
what it
it
is.
is maybe one of 2 or 3 rides that I would wait over an hour for
Yeah.
in Disney. I really the music too is iconic. Obviously, it's from the
Uh-huh.
movies, but the soundtrack for the movies was iconic. It was just great hits. I love that ride. So yeah,
Yeah.
yep,
All right, since that was mine also, why don't you go again?
yeah. I'll stay at Epcot. I'm hitting up Soarin'. Soarin' has a lot of just nostalgic memories for me. My brother has some vision problems, and he has some migraine issues, and he's been through a lot. And when I got on that ride with him, it's like he finally got to be normal again. The screen was so big; it engulfs you with every sense. All your senses are hitting there, and he just loved it, and I've always loved it, and just good times with my wife and friends, and now riding it with Lils, and she gave me the whole. Like she was narrating the whole ride for me
Yeah.
before it even happened. I've never had a bad experience on Soarin'. I always have something special happens. Even when I lost my Mickey ears and we had to go back and find them. And the one time we
Yes.
went, she made us sing a song in front of the whole
Uh-huh.
crowd just so that we could get the seat location we wanted.
And
So
of course, I didn't actually know the words because I am the worst to remember any lyric ever in a
what
song.
song
I'm
did we
so
pick?
bad. It was,
It was
I
off
don't
of
know.
was it Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow? Yeah,
Yes.
it was, and I didn't either, but she did, so that was good. She
It's
helped us
yeah, I
along.
just remember the beginning, and then after that, I'm like da 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 da. I did do one honorable mention, and that was Soren. So
Okay,
that was my one that I was like, eh, I'd like to go there. It's in the same pavilion as Living with the Land, so I didn't want to take two from the same pavilion. I guess
sure.
for this game, it wouldn't have mattered because you could have picked all six from one part, and it
Yeah,
didn't matter.
you could have.
But
Yeah.
that was my honorable mention. Um,
Okay,
so I'm going to shoot over to actually I'm going to Hollywood Studios. I'm going to do Toy Story Midway Mania.
that's my last one.
Oh,
Yeah,
is it? Okay.
it
All
is.
right.
Yeah, we matched there.
I I freaking love. I didn't think you'd choose that.
Yeah, I'll explain in a minute.
I freaking love that ride. I love whooping your ass in that ride. I really
Shut up.
enjoyed that ride. I've
Yeah,
always, ever since it came out, I've liked it better than Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin and all that. So
yeah.
I just really enjoy it. I like the playfulness of it. The queue once again is freaking phenomenal.
Yep.
And then you get to shoot little things and have 3D glasses on, and yeah, I think it's fun, and
Yeah.
my kid can do it, so that's great. So yeah, I just really enjoy it.
Yeah, so you hit on that with that last comment, your kid. I feel like the reason I had to pick that ride because if I'm building an ideal park, I feel like I've got plenty of rides that kids may not love, and maybe that's isn't how we're supposed to think of it because it's only for me. But my favorite times come with my family, and when I went on my honeymoon, that ride was newer. I had the best time playing that with Steph. I've now went on it twice with you. You've destroyed me every single time. I have progressively gotten worse as I age
Yeah.
with that game. I don't know why. I used to score much higher points, but I struggle. So I'm gonna have to condition for it before next trip.
Yeah,
Start getting
yeah,
putting the work in somewhere. But
yeah. You have the video games you could play.
yeah, there you go. But I just it doesn't matter who you are, you love that ride. It's a ride that
Yeah,
hits for everybody. The queue's hilarious. The Mr. Potato Head made fun of me last time. Didn't even know he's talking to me. He's just ripping jokes on me left and right till I realized. I was like, what the hell? But that was
I
fun.
just love.
So
I just love at the very end of it. Your arms are like zapped too.
oh, you're gassed.
Like I'm
Completely.
exhausted at
Yeah.
the end.
You're gassed. And it's
Yeah,
just fun. I don't know. It's
yeah.
just I've I've don't tell my children or anybody else, but I've given away wins to a lot of people on that game
Hmm.
because I sometimes find myself sitting there watching them having the time of their life and
Yeah,
forget to play the game. Now, I didn't do that with
yeah.
you. You just destroyed me.
Oh, I
But
smoked you.
you
Even if
smoked
you
me.
did, it wouldn't have mattered. I mean,
It was bad. Yeah. I did not. No, but like just watching my mom. I played with my mom the one time. That was hilarious. So, I don't know, just good memories. I don't know how you don't include it. It's just fun for
yeah.
everybody. So, yeah.
All right. So what's your next one?
That's all 6 for me, bud.
Oh, that was all six.
Yeah, Tower of
Okay.
Terror, Haunted Mansion. Oh no, I got one left. You're
I
right.
thought you should have one. Okay.
Yep. So I've said Tower of Terror, Haunted Mansion, Guardians, Soren, Toy Story, Midway Mania, and my final. I wouldn't be surprised if we match here. We might, but I took Avatar: Flight of Passage.
I had that on my list. Yep.
That's the one ride we consistently agree on, so I wasn't
Yeah.
too surprised with that.
Yeah. It's just a phenomenal ride. I mean, the graphics like on the screen have aged. They could be
Yes,
improved, but
sure.
the storyline, the breathing of
Yeah.
the what's it called?
Oh
Not a
crap.
I can't remember what they're called. But
E.
anyway,
I
the
can't think of
breathing
it.
of the beast
Yeah.
is so cool. I can't remember what it's called. Let me look it up. But yeah, it's just it the dives, it makes you feel like the water spray up and all that kind of stuff
Yeah,
just
man.
makes you feel like you're in it.
Yeah, it's epic. I think that is my wife's favorite ride. I think it is. Um, It's another one of those top, 3 rides that I would wait over an hour for. I would
Yeah.
probably wait 2 hours for that ride, and I don't say that about anything. It might be the best ride. It's that or Guardians. That's the best ride for me after Tower of Terror. Tower of Terror, I would wait unlimited for. I would wait 3 hours for that if I had to, but I don't ever have to, so that's fine. But
Yeah.
those are probably my top 3 rides: Flight of Passage, Guardians, and Tower of Terror.
My last one is Expedition Everest. I freaking love that roller coaster. I always have. I have a great memory of
Yeah.
on my honeymoon, my wife screaming when we started going backwards because she had never ridden it before. And she screamed so much and I laughed so much that I started crying. And so it's just such a good memory, and it's just it's a fun ride. I wish they would get the Yeti to be back to the original Yeti. I've seen like YouTubes of it. It'd be great if I could see that, but even with the way it is, I still like the shadow crawling across and all that. And then you get to the top and the tracks are all bent up. That's so cool.
It's
and
so
you see all the stupid hair bands that people have thrown out to the side. I don't know why people do that, but
I saw a TikTok where this guy was singing Creed 6 feet from the edge as the ride was going backwards.
That's awesome.
And right when it hit the end of that main chorus line, he went into pitch black. It was perfect timing. It was a great TikTok. But that ride is epic. It was an honorable mention for me. It was hard not to put that one in. I really loved it.
Yeah, and before the Cosmic Rewind came around, it was by far for me the best roller coaster at Disney. I mean,
that's fair.
Disney just isn't really known for like having the best roller coasters. I mean, that's not why you go to Disney.
Yeah, and we both have a love for the Yeti. That character is so great.
Yeah.
You collect the pins. That pin that I got with you is one of my favorite pins, so I'll probably start looking for more of those too. I think that's a cool theme. It's just epic. And it's another one of those things that it's not based off of a movie. It's just, original from the parks. I love that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So, of other note, the Flight of Passage, the native name of the beast is the Ikron. That's what I couldn't think of.
Oh, that's right.
Most people refer to it as a banshee.
Oh, so. You know what? I had thought, Banshee. I don't know why that
was what you were looking for.
I'm going to blame it on the cold medicine. That's why I didn't.
I'm just going to blame mine on the
check.
I'll just blame mine on the stupidity. So
on the ineptitudes. Yep.
Yes, so exactly.
Next, we're going to move on to attractions, and I'll start with this. We did 2 attractions, so attraction can be anything that, in my mind, that doesn't have a ride vehicle. So if you want to go talk about watching the bird show at Animal Kingdom, that would count as an attraction. But I did not put into account like the end of night shows because that was their own category. So my first one is the Festival of the Lion King at Animal Kingdom.
Okay.
I freaking love that show.
I really struggled. I put it in too as my top 2.
Okay.
We might have the same things here, maybe not.
I don't think we're going to have the same thing.
But Lion King is arguably the best show on Disney property.
Yeah.
It's not my favorite, but it might be the best. I mean, the sheer acrobatics that go on in that show in the middle of the singing is just, it's incredible. It's really good. Yeah.
Yes. And it's timed really well. And, you get a little snippet of all the different types of things it can do. Like the guy that comes out with the fire is just
so awesome.
During the Be Prepared part. It's so cool. Like he's like a ninja with that thing.
I know.
And then the people on the ribbons that are swinging around, the 2 peacocks or whatever, they're phoenix or whatever they're supposed to be.
Incredible.
Yeah, I mean it's just all so good, and it's the worst thing about it is the seats. But other than that, I mean, I'd rather have nice backed seats. I always feel like I'm sitting like this.
I know.
So,
it's a little uncomfortable.
But other than that, I mean, it's a good show and
crowd interactions, fun, and the monkeys, they crack me up. They're so great. I love so much of that show. I have since I was a kid. It's why it's still around after however 20, 30 years, 25, 30 years, it's still around. So, yeah.
Yep.
What'd you have for your second one then?
Country Bear Jamboree.
Oh man, no, that is
I
not on my list.
I freaking love and I'll be honest, I don't think I ever went to the old version. I've only
So
been to the newest version with the new songs or whatever. I freaking love it. Like I would go and see that every time I go to Magic Kingdom.
I'll say
It's
this: I
just
skipped it until the last time I went with you, and you said, "Actually, bro, it's been updated, and it's pretty good." And I had a great time.
I just
I
laugh
laughed
and
and
laugh.
laughed,
Oh,
dude.
and I know it's
Yeah,
going to happen because I've
I
seen it
know,
a
but
few times now.
it's,
And I just laugh and laugh. And I mean, sure, some of the costumes could be updated or whatever, but I think that gives it its charm, that
yeah.
they're all like old costumes and they all, you
It's
know,
so funny though. Like it is
yeah.
legitimately funny. Um, did you have any honorable mentions before I give my
The only
last
other
one?
one would have been Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor, would have
Okay,
been my
so
other one.
I had Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor and Mickey's PhilharMagic as my honorable
Okay.
mentions. The one that I picked, which is actually my favorite show at Disney, even though I think Lion King's probably better, I just don't enjoy it as much, is the Finding Nemo musical at Animal
Yeah.
Kingdom.
Yeah.
I walk out of that show singing that's, you know, in a Big Blue World song
Yeah.
nonstop. Like I just
We just
love.
sing that at home
I
just for
mean, well,
fun.
yeah, for fun. I mean the props that they use are just
Hmm.
beautiful. They're incredible. The bubbles coming down. I don't know. I go every time. I really love the show. Maybe it's because you know there's not as much to do in my opinion, at Animal Kingdom, and those two
Yeah.
shows are phenomenal. But they're not going to get rid of Lion King. But if they ever get rid of Finding Nemo, I'll be crushed because I
Yeah.
truly love that. With that being said, like I said, Mickey's PhilharMagic was the first show I ever fell in love with at Disney because the first park I went to was Magic Kingdom, and I was like, this 3D stuff is incredible. So
Yeah.
that was a hit for me. But Laugh Floor, I'm partial to it. I got to be my guy one time, and
Yeah.
my kids love it.
I like
So it's
that.
a great memory. It's so funny no
And
matter what.
and if Muppet Vision 3D would have still been a thing, that
That's
would
a
have
hitter.
been honorable mention because I
Yeah.
really enjoyed that. But that's not a thing anymore, and we're moving on to
We're
other things, and that's
moving.
great. Yeah.
We're moving on.
So,
Well, we are. Yeah.
all right. So next, we covered all attractions now.
We have.
So let's start with your snack then. We can do two snacks. What are
Okay,
your two snacks?
I got two snacks. I'm
Okay.
hitting it hard with one of my picks is that spring roll cart. I am
Yeah.
not ever gonna skip a spring roll cart. I'll tell you though, when they get rid of the pepperoni for a period of time and replace it with something else, I just want to write a strongly worded letter. I'm very
Yeah.
unhappy when they do that. It takes my experience at Magic Kingdom from a 10 to an 8.5. It's that big of a hit for me. So please stop doing that. That
Yeah.
would be my first snack. What about you?
All right, so my first snack would be Gaston's Tavern. I'd go there and I would probably just get a cinnamon roll, but they have so many other options there that you can choose from. But the cinnamon roll at Gaston's Tavern would probably be my first snack I
That's
would
my
go
number
to.
two. Yeah, that's my number
Okay,
two. Yeah. So I mean, you hit me up for both there. So yeah,
so
it's
then
just amazing. It's fantastic. I love the whole environment, and Gaston's my favorite villain. It hits on all accounts. So
yeah,
yeah,
and I know people have talked about it being kind of like a dry cinnamon roll. They can get dry ones sometimes and
yeah,
stuff like that. And I have had a couple times where I've been like, oh, this wasn't as good as it's been in the
yeah.
past.
I agree.
But then I've also had it like really goopy and
Yeah,
exactly how you want your messy cinnamon roll.
yeah,
So I really enjoy it though. Then my other one is the Sleepy Hollow stop where you can get the waffle with either the Nutella with the berries or the chicken. And I like
yeah,
I like the crispy chicken, like the chicken strips.
yeah.
That's my
Both of those are
preferred
good.
of. Yeah, that's what I would go with.
I actually had that down as an honorable mention for the quick service because you technically can sit down there and
Oh,
eat.
that's true. I didn't think about that.
I
Yeah.
have heard that Sleepy Hollow is considered quick service to some people. I don't know where it
Okay.
fits on the dining plan. I don't do the dining plan enough. But it
You know,
it wasn't
you're
even.
probably right. It probably is a quick service.
Yeah,
So
I threw it down
disregard
as
people.
an honorable mention, but that's a fair.
I'll
That's a
throw
fair
one other
choice.
out there that also falls in the dessert category is the beignets at Port Orleans
Oh yeah, they're
at Scat
phenomenal.
Cats. Yeah, I would.
Phen-
I wouldn't get them at Magic Kingdom, but I would get them. And we talked about this before, but I would definitely go to Port Orleans and get Scat Cats and get those. So
The problem with the snacks, there's so many. Like I'm just
mhm.
thinking now how much I love the Gaston cinnamon roll, but there's that place over at Norway that has the orange cinnamon roll.
Yep,
That thing's
that was really
phenomenal,
good.
dude.
Yeah,
That might taste better. I just don't love the location as much as I like
yeah.
Gaston's Tavern. But that's phenomenal. There's others. I don't want to ruin anything, but you know, my two I picked were the spring roll cart and the Gaston's Tavern cinnamon roll. So
Okay.
those are what I got.
All right. So next, what's your quick service?
My quick service. So I went to Disney Springs for this, and
Okay.
I had never had this before I was with you, but I really love Deluxe Burger. I think
Oh,
it's
it was
so
so
good,
good.
dude.
Yeah.
It's just the fries are phenomenal. The burger is good. There's plenty of seating. I've never not been able to get a place to sit down there. It's comfortable. I like the views from the window are good enough. Like I can people watch and see things, and I just for whatever reason it's never bad. I just really enjoy it. So
And I think they have the Coke
include
Zero
it.
there too.
They
Just
got
saying.
that Coke Zero, baby.
You know they do.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good poll because Deluxe Burger, and they have like seasonal items or like get it now type stuff or whatever you say
Right.
that, like it would be for limited time type stuff. So that's
Yep.
fun. So all right, so
What do you got?
my quick service is Satuli Canteen at Animal Kingdom,
Yeah,
and
that's fair.
specifically the slow roasted pork shoulder potato hash.
I will probably never
It's
have that.
You will never eat it. It is so good. It is
That's fair.
so good. Like that when I first started making up my list, that was one of the first things I wrote down was that
Really?
I wanted that. Yes.
Yeah. Fair
Now,
enough.
if we were going to talk breakfast food,
Yeah.
I would probably choose something different. But because I was thinking like lunchtime type thing, definitely there. Because I will say, if we were going to talk breakfast food, I would go to the Riviera and get
I know you would.
their polenta. I freaking love the polenta,
Yeah.
the cheesy polenta there. Oh, no. But anyway, I digress. Definitely Tule Canteen at
Okay.
Animal Kingdom.
I like it. Did you have any honorable
Yeah.
mentions?
No,
I had
I literally thought of that and I was like, that's all I need.
that's my hit. Yeah. I did have two others. I really enjoy Casey's Corner. I know
Yeah.
it's just a hot dog, but I love hot dogs, so I like that. And somehow I always find my way at Backlot Express. There's nothing there that I absolutely love, but I'm always there every trip.
Yeah.
Like it's just a good location. It works for me. So I don't know.
They have
Yeah.
that chewy cookie or whatever they call it, the
Yeah.
Chewbacca cookie.
I thought maybe
Yeah.
you were gonna go with old Andy's lunchbox somewhere around there.
No, because I hate the seating there. It's
That's
terrible.
fair. Have you
And
had
it's hot.
Have you had the Tots snack special there that everybody raves about? I have not yet. It comes with like green onions on it and something else.
I had
It
something
looks
like
awesome.
I had something like that at the Friar Nooks and
Okay.
Magic Kingdom before,
Yeah.
where they put like cheddar cheese, like the nacho cheese on them, and then they
Yeah.
had like the green onions on top,
Yeah.
and that was really good. It might have
I
even
need to
had like
try
a pulled
that.
pork or something. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
But
Okay. Good enough. I was just curious if you ever had it because that's obviously it's a popular thing at Hollywood Studios at least. Although,
yeah,
you know,
yeah. All
what
right.
have
So
you.
what's your sit down for your perfect Disney park trip day? What is your sit down meal?
Are we talking like table service?
Yeah.
Okay, so I didn't read your text correctly and know that we needed one, but obviously I prepared one because I figured that was the case.
Yeah.
We know that it's Via Napoli because I go there. That's the only place I go to every time. But another time to shout out The Yachtsman for the
Oh yeah,
steak is phenomenal. Like,
yeah,
if I could only pick one, I'd pick Via Napoli because I don't want to eat the Yachtsman every time I go. It's a $250 meal sometimes when I walk
yeah.
out there. And
That
I
ain't
don't want to
cheap.
do that, right? If it's an anniversary trip or something, I'm going to do that, but I don't want to do that every time. So you cannot go wrong with Via Napoli. It is so good, in my opinion. So that would be obviously my sit down. If I was to think that through harder,
What do you get at Via Napoli? You get a pepperoni and sausage.
I get pepperoni and bacon, sometimes sausage,
Okay. And then do you get the
sometimes
bread
onion,
too?
and then I usually get the bread. I'll tell you, the bread sometimes I swear it comes out different every time I get it, or I just don't remember
You have
it
said that
correctly.
before, yeah.
I don't know. It's
Yeah.
weird. I think it's me. I'm just probably losing my mind. But I love, like, if you go there on your birthday, they come out and sing happy birthday to you in Italian, which I think is fire for some reason. I don't know. It's so dumb, but I love it. I love it so much. Because we went for my kid's birthday one time and they came out. She got more cupcakes in 1 week from telling people it was her birthday.
Yeah.
So if you're going to celebrate something, dad advice, let them know that you'll get that free dessert almost everywhere
hear
you go.
about it. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Or wear the
Yep.
button or something, saying happy birthday, let them know. Because
Yeah.
that's a big perk if your kids like cupcakes. So
That actually
yeah.
brings me to mine, and it's Boma. I've talked about it before. It's where my wife and I go every time we go to Disney World. We go to Boma at least for one night, so we can. We
That's
went
the
there for our honeymoon, um, and it's. Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
that's the buffet.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, dude, the
At
breakfast.
Animal Kingdom Lodge.
Yeah, the breakfast is fire. That's my favorite breakfast on Disney property. My wife loves Chef Mickey's because of the mint waffles, but whatever.
Yeah.
But it's good, but whatever. But yes, I can understand why you like that. That totally is you rave about it all the time. A regular trip,
yeah.
just driving down the road, you're talking about
Oh
Poma out of
yeah,
nowhere.
and like when I was putting it on I immediately got hungry. Like when I was thinking about these foods, and I was like, oh man, Boma is just has so much to choose from. And going back to what you said, like when we were on our honeymoon, they asked what we were celebrating. We're like, oh, we just got married. And they brought us out champagne, and that was really cool. And then we went for my birthday one year, and they brought me out a big cupcake. They have an assortment of all these other things, and they brought me out a special made cupcake, not like
That's
any of the
cool.
things that were. Yeah, so
Yeah,
that
that's
was really cool.
awesome.
And I'm sure it's just like a normal cupcake, but it wasn't like the mini ones you get when
Yeah.
you go up to the buffet. So that was cool. So yeah, it's one of those places that just it always puts me in a good mood. And usually we go there and it's really late at night because we don't go for breakfast. We usually go for dinner.
Sure.
And it's usually like after the parks or like last stop, and we might even have to take an Uber or a Lyft back to our resort because the buses aren't going anymore at that point.
Yep.
And we're exhausted, like completely exhausted. But it's just one of those places that it just feels like when people
Yeah.
say you feel like you're at home. That feels like at home for me
It's
when
that
we sit down
peaceful
there.
bliss that you walk out and
Yes.
you're like, man, what a perfect day. So
Yeah.
good.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
I love that.
And
Love that.
speaking of the end of a perfect day, that's a great lead in. So my end of night show, as you all have know that's watched the show, is Fantasmic at Epcot. It
That's
gives you everything you need. It's got water. It's got Mickey.
Oh my
It's
God.
got princesses. It's got fireworks stuff in the background. I mean, what are we talking about? They do everything. Plus they got music and that you can see the movies and the water. I mean, it does everything for you. The only thing that's bad about it, there's two things. One, it's a pain to get out of at the end of the night. And two, the seating is not great because you're just sitting
Yeah.
on concrete. But other than that, freaking epic. I was kicking myself we didn't go the last time we were there because it's so good.
It's funny you say, my favorite thing is about Fantasmic? The short
What's that?
lines over at Tower of
Yeah.
Terror during
That's
Fantasmic.
right.
That's a terrible pick for me, man. I
Crazy.
love you, but that of all the things you've said,
Dude, it's so good though.
no, the single-handedly greatest thing that you can do or experience or of anything at Disney World is happily ever after. It's not even close. if I don't see that show, don't make me go. I mean, that is pretty much, I missed it one time, and that was the last trip. And that's because when we went to Magic Kingdom, it was a party day, and they made me leave early, and I was annoyed. It's fine because I had been there in February, so I didn't complain too much, but I would go without any snacks. I would go without any rides. I could go there just as an annual pass holder, show up and watch the fireworks and go home. Like, that's what I love. I don't know. Like, you're talking about the bliss of Disney World. It's happily ever after for me. So, I'm partial.
I feel like you would still be like, let me get one of those cheeseburger spring rolls real quick while I'm waiting.
No, I would not. I would get the pepperoni. I am not getting the cheeseburger.
That's right. Not
Don't disrespect me like that, man.
I think that was Freudian or something, because that's what I would eat. So,
I mean, I might
or
pick
let me
up
get
some
one
of
of them
that.
hot dogs.
Let me get some of that popcorn special you introduced me to. I'm telling you about all the things you introduced me to on our last trip. It's ridiculous how many things I hadn't done yet.
I forgot dessert. We were supposed to talk about.
We haven't done dessert. We got dessert.
Okay.
I haven't forgotten. Yeah,
so you go ahead. You tell me your dessert.
Yeah, my dessert. I think there's only one hit for me that I couldn't live without, and that is over at Aloha Isle for the Dole Whip. That's a dessert to me. The ice cream. The Dole Whip. It's not ice cream. It's Dole Whip. But just nostalgia. Is it the best tasting dessert you can get at Disney? I'm sure there's better things at some of these high end places, but when you combine everything and the feels I get, I love a good Dole Whip. I do. Now, if you're asking me, I've only got room for another 2 to 8 spring rolls or a Dole Whip. I'm gonna take the 2 to 8 spring rolls, but.
Right.
So if I could consider spring rolls to be a dessert, I would pick that too. So there you go.
Yeah, and you can't beat a Dole Whip. I mean, Dole Whips are so good.
Yeah.
But mine, I kind of have somewhat of the same treat. So I would go to La Artisan de Glacier in Epcot and get myself a Le Glacier sandwich, ice cream sandwich. Oh, man.
It's phenomenal.
I know we've talked about it multiple times, but that is like, so in life, people have like, oh, I have a quesadilla maker, or I have a margarita maker, and they're these individual items. And I'm always like, it's so dumb to have those things. Just use a blender or whatever, or use a sandwich maker or whatever. You don't need a quesadilla maker.
Sure.
If I had one of those ice cream sandwich makers, my God, it would be over. I don't know why I don't have one right now. I'm sure they probably have them on Amazon. But
Yep. I bet your wife's gonna go looking for that now on the Amazon.
Probably that'll be my Father's Day gift, I think.
There you go. There you go. So I will say honorable mention for dessert for me, and I say this. I've said this on this podcast because a lot of our content's repeated because I talk about things that I like and that you should like because I like them. Is Gideon's cookies? That's such a top tier dessert. Is anybody really going with one dessert in a week at Disney? No, we're all going with multiple desserts. So get over to Gideon's, get over to, Le Glacier, and get over to
Main
Aloha
Street
Isle.
Confectionery.
Do it all. Yeah,
And
do it
go
all.
to Main Street Confectionery and get your popcorn too.
Yeah, and
Get that seasonal
Steph will
popcorn.
want the Rice Krispie treats. I bring like 10 home every time I go. So freaking ridiculous. Spend all my money
Gwen
on
will
Rice
want the
Krispies.
Gideon's cookie, so that's how she thinks. So
Yeah.
I mean, that sounds like the perfect day. So let's go through it real quick. I'll go through all mine, and then you go through yours, okay?
Okay, cool.
Just a quick recap. So my rides, I'm going to be riding Pirates, Living with the Land, Expedition Everest, Flight of Passage, Cosmic Rewind, and Toy Story Midway Mania. And my attractions, I'm, of course, be doing Festival of the Lion King and Country Bear Jamboree because they're delightful. I'm going to be doing Phantasmic at the end of the night. My snacks are going to be the cinnamon roll at Gaston's Tavern and beignets at Scat Cats. My quick service is Satuli Canteen. My sit down is Boma, and my dessert is Le Glacier. Oh, it sounds perfect.
What were your snacks again? You said
Gaston's Tavern.
And your second one
cinnamon
was
roll.
beignets? I thought you said something else.
Beignets at Scat. Or the Sleepy Hollow waffle.
Oh, the Sleepy Hollow waffle.
But you said that wasn't. You said that was quick service.
I'll let you count on whatever you want. No. Come on now, buddy. Come on
Yeah.
now. You do what you want. I don't
Either
care.
way,
If it's your
if I get
park,
the
you can do
waffle,
whatever you want.
if I get the waffle or the beignets, it'll be a perfect day.
You know what?
Perfect.
If I'm having it my way, I'm just going to count everything to be a snack, so you get it for dirt cheap at my park.
Yeah, that's right.
You can go get Janssman, a ribeye for $5. How about it?
Yeah. Yeah. Sounds good.
All right, my list comes down to this. We've got rides: Tower of Terror, Haunted Mansion, Avatar: Flight of Passage, Guardians of the Galaxy, Cosmic Rewind, Soarin', and Toy Story Midway Mania. My other attractions are going to be Festival of the Lion King musical and the Finding Nemo musical, both at Animal Kingdom. I am going snacks at the Spring Roll Cart and Gaston's Tavern Cinnamon Roll, with dessert at Aloha Isle for Dole Whip. Honorable mention to Gideon's Cookies. I'm going to do Happily Ever After at the end of the night, because it is the single greatest thing of all Disney experiences.
So you
and
say.
That's what I say. My sit-down restaurant is going to be Via Napoli for that authentic Italian ingredient pizza, wood-fire pizza. And if I had to go quick service, I love the deluxe burger over at Disney Springs. That's my hit.
I mean, these both sound like beautiful days. If we
Let us let us know whose is better, though.
yeah, that's a great idea. Let us know whose is better. I mean, pretty obvious. but,
Don't let me
you know.
down, peeps. Don't let me down. I don't need to hear about it for the rest of my life, please.
Yeah, well, But anyway, well, you got anything else tonight?
Nah, man, that's all I got. We'll be back with another one before you know it. So I guess with that, I'll lead us out. Everybody have a good week. Peace.